Underway.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for the Pelicans. And at the center position out of New Zealand and the University of Pittsburgh, 6'11" pivot, Steven Adams. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Williamson in at the 4. And then for the Miami Heat,
Pelicans ended up being the name that New Orleans chose when it was all over. And I like the new look uniforms, but they had some other options as well that sounded pretty good to me. How about the brass? Because it gives nod to the music that New Orleans has popularized.
now here is Robinson. Number 25, defended by Ball. Number 13. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them, Kevin, because he's just a constant presence and a threat defensively in the paint.
And you know what? He's super on the offensive glass. Whether he's bagging his own groceries or sticking back one of his teammates' misses, he gets it done in there.
And the first one drops. Well, definitely a nice sounding name. Other options were the Swamp Dogs, the Bull Sharks, the Mosquitoes. You know, Steve, all in all, you have to think they went the right way with the Pelicans.
I don't know. My personal favorite was the Rougarou, Kevin. I don't even know what that means, but that was in the mix. Would have puzzled a lot of other people around the country besides me, but better than Mosquitoes, that's for sure. Pelicans was probably the right way to go.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Bledsoe right side. Cans the shot from the wing.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Miami with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ingram passes to Williamson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Miami with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Feeds to Olynyk. Unloads from 13, and he hits the jump shot. Olynyk's got his first basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Passes it the ball. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shots good by Bledsoe.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Miami with the ball. Outside, Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Bledsoe outside. Ingram, guarded by Robinson. Ingram passes the ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 2. Outside Robinson. Number 25. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's the screen. Here's Ingram. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Butler. Left side Butler. Butler on the way. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And so it's New Orleans with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fades back. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. He dishes it to Olynyk. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. There's the steal. Here's Ingram. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Number 25. Pelicans with the rebound. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, you know, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Here's Dragic. They set the pick. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Pelicans leading by 5. Now the pass to Ingram. Passes it the ball. 5 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Number 13, and he's on the money with his first shot today. There's a good screen. Here's Ingram, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Back to Dragic. Wow. Ball. He's guarded by Dragic. Ingram passes to Adams. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Miami with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Outside Dragic. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Unloads. The second chance effort. Up and in on the way up.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Number 2. He's guarded by Dragic. Shot's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now here's Bradley. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense right there from J.J. Redick. A floater, and the shot is good. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count the bucket.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Outside Dragic. Bradley. There's the pick. Back to Dragic. Kicks it to Bradley. The dish to Dragic. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now, last season he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
And that one falls for Dragic. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He feeds it to Redick. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Back to Bradley. Lets it go from deep. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
He kicks to Reddick. Misses off the right iron.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
13 feet away. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Butler. Bradley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
The Pelicans making a switch here. The Pelicans have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
The Heat trail by 9. Leonard sets a screen for Butler. Iguodala kicks to Harkless. And the three off target. And so here is New Orleans. Hart the pass to Reddick. Shot clock at 6. With 1 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Cans it from downtown. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Iguodala. Now the feed to Bradley. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pelicans leading by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 0. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Iguodala outside. Bradley. They get it again. And it's Butler with the jam.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fella.
They wanted nothing to do with him here.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 6-point lead. Dishes it to Reddick. Guarded by Bradley. 0. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
So it's Miami now. Here's Iguodala. He passes it to Bradley. It falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. That's now 8 points for Avery Bradley.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Adams checked in. And here are the Pelicans now. 6-point game. Guarded by Bradley. The shot's good from Adams. Adams has got his second basket of the night. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. And again, Miami with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Pelicans leading by 5. Ball, the pass to Reddick. Fires the 3. No luck. And it's Miami the other way.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball. I'll tell you what, the defender didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Ball, and he comes off the screen and slams it through. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Harkless. Kicks it out to Iguodala. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
The Pelicans have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Ball, the pass to Hart. Six to shoot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Now here's Iguodala. 6 points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's rebounded by Ingram.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Hart. The tray. Gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
The Heat trail by 8. Feeds it to Butler. Number 25. Rebounded by Adams.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. That's good. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Butler with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Number 25. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And the pass to Ball. Passes to Williamson. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Cannot hit.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Back to Butler. All alone. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Number 25, defended by Ball. Number 25. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
You got these, no problem.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Pelicans leading by 8. They set the pick. Ball, the pass to Williamson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance. And that one misses. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run.
Come get it, come get it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
So it's Miami now after the made shot from Williamson. There's a screen by Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Number 25. And he banks in the layup. He has 7. Heaves it up. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 12. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. The New Orleans Pelicans have the lead against the Heat over at American Airlines Arena. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. There's been a lot of great work by Eric Bledsoe in this one. He has 6 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And a tough matchup, but the Heat staying afloat. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A good start for Avery Bradley. He's knocked down more of his shots in the first half. Don't discount how important he's been. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Bradley.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Leading by 12. Fires from deep. That's good.
Boy, that is just good stuff for him. Nice touch.
The Heat shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now Butler. Number 25. Money from the wing. He's got 9.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
He dishes it to Bledsoe. Pass the ball. This one for 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Number 25, defended by Ball. Kicks to Olynyk. Tries from 10. And it's blocked by Adams. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one. Short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Adams. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the dish to Robinson. He feeds it to Butler. Number 25. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Ingram passes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe left side. There's the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And clearly Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Number 25, defended by Ball. Just time on the clock. Number 25, rejected by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ball, the pass to Ingram. And that one's good. He's got 12. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Butler. Number 13, defended by Williamson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And the Heat making a change here. The Heat shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Olenek. Pelicans leading by 10. Ingram, guarded by Robinson. Bledsoe passes the ball. Back to Bledsoe from past the arc. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Number 14, defended by Bledsoe. Here's Dragic from outside. Hits the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Bledsoe outside. For the three. That's good. Bledsoe's got 9.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. He kicks it to Dragic. Clock at 6. Number 14, defended by Bledsoe. And it's blocked by Adams. Bledsoe gets the screen from Williamson. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Ball. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 10. There's the screen. To the inside. Olenek. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 7.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 9. Ingram passes to Bledsoe. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Just absolute domination in this one for Eric Bledsoe. 9 points and 4 assists.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. And the Pelicans making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 9. Butler attacking. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20 plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style.
New Orleans leading by 6. Bledsoe outside. There's the pass to Ingram. The 17-footer goes down. 14 points for him. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Up top, Bledsoe. Number 2. He's guarded by Dragic. Back to Bledsoe. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The feed to Dragic. Number 14. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Williamson, the pass to Redick. From about 19 feet, gets it to go. Redick's got 6.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court, and the same has not held true.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass the ball. Off the pick. And he dumps it down. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
So it's Miami now, following the score by New Orleans. Number 25, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 14.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Number 2. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pelicans lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Heat trail by 8. Robinson kicks to Bradley. Dishes it to Harkless. It's Bradley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harkless. A good look from Bradley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Pass the ball. Gives him the lead pass. Adams. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pelicans. The Heat shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Robinson dishes to Harkless. Right side, Bradley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's been a nice game for Bradley. He's got 11 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Come on, you can.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making a switch here. And so Bradley nails both of them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And so it's New Orleans with it. At one point, they led by 16. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 8. Randall kicks to Dragic. Stolen by Bledsoe. Adams outside. He passes the ball. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Now here's Dragic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Robinson. Back to Dragic. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice D from Ingram.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
The pass to ball. Now Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
That's good from Adams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Timeout called, the Heat. Have to like what we're seeing from Ball.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And Olynyk kicks to Robinson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Here's Olynyk. Feeds it to Butler. 6 to shoot. Low block shot on the way. Gets it to go. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Pelicans leading by 9. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Passes it through Ingram. No good. And Miami the other way now. Butler kicks to Dragic. Back to Butler. Dragic with a screen for Butler. Olynyk. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Adams. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Bledsoe's running. Gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Back to Robinson. He dishes it to Olynyk. Adams on him. From 10 feet out. And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Kelly Olynyk. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pelicans leading by 9. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Pass to Ingram. Adams with it. And the rejection by Olynyk. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Three on the clock. Shot from 16. The shot's good from Ingram.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Butler with the ball. Kicks it to Dragic. He feeds it to Robinson. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bledsoe outside. That's the free fly. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the dish to Olynyk. Outside Robinson. Shoots. And another basket for Miami. Pelicans leading by 9. Bledsoe outside. And there's the pass to Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Ingram. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
The Heat making a switch here. The Heat trail by 14. Back to Robinson. Pocket 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
On the free throw, no good. Pelicans leading by 12. Ingram, guarded by Robinson. The shot's good from Ingram. 20 points for him.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
He kicks it to Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. At the line for one.
Free throw, good Butler. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They lead by 11. 1:58 left in the fourth. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Puts it up from 7. So against the whistle, contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
That free throw good from Ingram. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 12. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Eric Bledsoe. Passes it to Ingram. Stolen. Number 25, defended by Ball. Outside Robinson. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram. There's a screen, and it's blocked. Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Number 25, and again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Here is Bledsoe, and they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here, and pretty much wraps it up.
Doubled by 11. Bledsoe with it. Butler covering. The pass to Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. He passes the ball. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 9. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finished. Over.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. .20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala. Miami no good on that time either. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Return to the Mac. Get 'em what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is a party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it always. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything.